Yo, what's the word? What's the word, gang? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get the people in here. Let's get them in the building. What's the word, gang? We gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about this whole Drake shit. You feel me? It's crazy because a lot of people don't know how the weekend come in play. Now we seen this whole, we heard this whole shit go out. Hold on, gang. Yeah, we back. We back. We back. My bad, gang. Something's wrong with my audio. But look, this whole weekend situation. Now, a lot of people trying to find out how the weekend is even involved in this whole situation. You feel me? So the weekend got involved because apparently it's a war between two R&B singers, right? Two R&B singers got some sort of beef. Drake and the weekend. Now, we ain't seen some crazy violent acts that took place over the weekend. You feel me? When it comes to Drake, right? We had Drake, his store in the UK got vandalized. You know what I'm saying? Like people did some shit to it. We seen his bodyguard get hit. You feel me? Drake bodyguard. Then they talking about it's a drive-by. First thing that was reported that it was close to Drake crib, but come to find out, rather, it wasn't not only close to his crib. It was like basically at his front door. Who trying to hit up Drake? You feel me? Cause first thing I was thinking like, damn, Kendrick Lamar, he dropped this shit. He got some strong fans. You know what I'm saying? His fans must be going wild. But then academics had broke this story. Now I had looked into it when it come to the weekend and it come to Drake. So apparently Drake had did a song with Travis Scott, right? And he had dissed him. Drake dissed Travis Scott. Well, Drake did a song with Travis Scott and dissed, you know what I'm saying, the weekend on that particular song. You feel me? Y'all go back and listen to that song. You feel me? So I was listening to it. I'm like, okay, I can see how the weekend think these some sort of shots or whatever, right? But like, okay, it's just music. Y'all both do R&B. Y'all both big in what y'all do. So what's the whole situation? Why we gotta have this whole back and forth? Now, when it come to Kendrick Lamar, now Kendrick Lamar, he body Drake. Everybody in the industry, they knowing that Kendrick Lamar body Drake. Now, me personally, I took it as like Kendrick was very strategic in planning how he was gonna come at Drake. Because if y'all remember when Drake went at Pusha T, Drake had this whole situation where he dropped the rapidy rap, boom bap type of track, right? You remember that? And then a few hours later, Back to Back came out, which was a club anthem, which was a hit record. Same thing, bro. So Kendrick was baiting him to drop that type of record whole time. I knew Kendrick probably had in the cut an anthem. Because a lot of people don't know. They be saying that Kendrick don't drop club hits and stuff like that, but he do. Kendrick Lamar definitely dropped club hits, gang. You know what I'm saying? These are facts. Kendrick Lamar got plenty of songs that ring off in the club when people in the club party and they hear Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? Because he know how to make records. He's just not no rapidy rap ass dude. You feel me? He actually know how to make records. So with that being said, I knew that he had one in there. Yo, Mo, salute, salute, salute. I knew he had one in there. I knew that the man had one in there. So Kendrick Lamar, we seen what happened. Like, y'all ain't like us. You feel me? Y'all ain't like us. Mustard on the beat. Now I don't know if y'all know Kendrick Lamar about to drop an album. Why wouldn't he? It's perfect timing. Why wouldn't Kendrick Lamar drop an album right now? He should. You feel me? He is next month. They saying it's either gonna come out on his birthday or it's gonna come out on Pac's birthday. But Pac's birthday is a day before Kendrick Lamar's birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's even rumors that Mustard is actually dropping something. And he got a few songs that's on Kendrick album. Now, do y'all think that this whole album is gonna be about Drake? No, no, not at all. It's one more diss track that Kendrick got on Drake. It's one more diss track. He could drop it at any time. You feel me? Yo, Sharon, what's the word? What's the word? Yeah, he can drop this song at any time, right? But I don't even think he gonna drop it. I think it's enough going on. I think that fake ass press release that went out yesterday talking about this from UMG and all that, I think that was cap. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, right? I be in communication with UMG. They know I'm a media platform. They send me all the artists, bios, and all that, right? So I might gravitate to it. Sometimes they even send albums before they come out so you can listen to it and you can do your reactions and shit, right? Being a blogger. They haven't put out nothing about this whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. You know what I'm saying? But let me remind y'all this. Back in 2022, Drake got $400 million from UMG. So it is an invested interest. So it is a lot of people that's going to say that they think that press release, well, it wasn't even a press release, it's like something leaked, right? Some leaked information. But they spent $400 million. That's why you see Drake dropping back to back, and you see him probably doing 2 albums a year because of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. They got $400 million. So of course, if they using the P word and they calling him that, and this narrative is running around on TikTok and other platforms where it's little snippets of Drake doing what Drake do, not only could that affect UMG, but that also can affect Nike. You forget the man got a deal with Nike. Drake got his own shoe with Nike, gang. You know what I'm saying? So these type of things and these type of variables could definitely be involved in the decisions of UMG and how they handle Drake. Now Kendrick Lamar, he got a deal with UMG. The only difference is with Kendrick Lamar, his deal with UMG, Kendrick Lamar deal is a publishing deal. You can Google it right now. You know what I'm saying? You can Google Kendrick Lamar UMG deal, and it's probably gonna let you know that it's a license deal. They got ways to license his music, right? They don't necessarily own it. Kendrick Lamar owns it, but they in rights to licensing the music. That's why you heard Kendrick Lamar saying that one line when Drake was talking all that money shit. He responded and he was like, "Yo, let's put the points up. Let's add it up. Let's put it up on it. Let's let everybody see it." Because Kendrick Lamar points is different. Now, do Drake sell more than Kendrick Lamar? Absolutely. Now, somebody earlier they asked me, right? And y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know, but they had asked me basically. They was like, yo, when it come to Kendrick Lamar and Drake, they think that Kendrick Lamar is bigger. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a perfect example of why in America, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake, them three is all on the same level. If I'm not mistaken, they came out on the freshman cover together. You know what I'm saying? They the same class. They came in at the same time. Every time someone reference in America, at least, they reference Kendrick Lamar, they gonna reference J. Cole, they gonna reference Drake. Vice versa. If they reference J. Cole, they gonna speak about Kendrick. They gonna say some things about, you know what I'm saying, Drake, right? So with that being said, in America, they all superstars in their own lane. they all damn near on the same level because if you speak about one, you got to speak about the other, right? That's number one. So I was giving them that, letting them know, like, look, but it is another situation. If y'all remember when 50 Cent was beefing with Jay-Z, he had said this one line talking about how, you know what I'm saying, in these different territories, Jay-Z ain't there. Beyonce is. He said Beyonce is in these territories, right? He spoke on it. He said, I'm there and Beyonce there and a couple of more people. I forget who he said, but at the time, these guys is big too. I think it was like Akon or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They in these different territories overseas, different countries. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the Rolling Loud here and other big festivals where it's like 40, 50,000 people in one little area. And then you got a stage. That's how they doing it overseas, right? So at the time, I'm thinking like when 50 Cent saying this, he alluded that he bigger than Jay-Z. And I'm like, nah, that nigga 50 Cent ain't bigger than Jay-Z. But now that I look back on it and I got more information, at the time, 50 Cent was bigger than Jay-Z. Same thing with the Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Drake is definitely known in different territories, bro. You know what I'm saying? He definitely moving around in different countries. So worldwide, Drake is definitely bigger than Kendrick Lamar. I would think. I could be wrong. Y'all get in the comments and let me know if you from another country and you see Kendrick Lamar popping up and doing this thing. You feel me? But me personally, I think that Drake is bigger. You know what I'm saying? Drake is definitely a worldwide artist. Same thing with the Weeknd, right? Because I'm like, damn, if y'all don't know, they hit up Drake's store in the UK. They vandalized his store in the UK, right? We heard about the shooting that took place where they like, yo, Drake not hit. They made it known that Drake wasn't hit. So was Drake the target? Let's keep it a buck, gang. Was Drake the target? But these some of the questions that the internet is actually asking. They trying to figure out if Drake was the target. First, they said that it happened down the street. It was close nearby his home. Then they turned out and said that damn, it was outside his home. Then they showed the damn caution tape in front of his door. Now, how do you go shoot up a millionaire's mansion and do a drive-by? How does that happen, gang? Yo, Whoosh the Dunn. We got Jason, Miss Lady, Sharon, Megan, Beverly. Y'all salute, man. Salute. Y'all share this live. Share this live. I don't know if y'all can like it, but shit, hit them hearts or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Make the video go up. Hit the hearts. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? The little shit that's in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. But I'm gonna give you the truth. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this a long time, so I've been watching the game. I've been watching Kendrick Lamar. I've been watching Drake. You feel me? Me personally, when Kendrick came out with Euphoria, you know what I'm saying, in a response to Drake, I was like, I don't know. Because sonically, this sonic shit, right? For the ears, Drake got it. Sonically, you can hear Drake one time and you be like, oh yeah, I rock with this. Kendrick, it's just like some of our legendary artists. Some things you need to hear more than once. You feel me? So when I heard Euphoria about 4, 5 times, I'm damn, he said that. Wow, he said that. Did he just say that? I'm getting more and more in tune on what's going on, family. You feel me? So I'm listening. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick on this shit. You know what? I give it to Kendrick. First, I'm like, yo, Drake, but then I said, you know what? I give it to Kendrick. Kendrick got this. Euphoria shit is raw, right? So then, what happens next? What happens next? Meet the Grams come out. I hear Meet the Grams. I'm like, yo, this nigga Drake going crazy. Yo, family, Drake going nuts. Bro, he there. So I'm like, okay, Drake is winning. Drake up. Then Kendrick come out with Meet the Grams. I'm like, yo, did I did I just hit it? Did I just hear what Kendrick just said? I'm listening, gang. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way Kendrick just dropped this on this boy Drake like this. Ain't no way Kendrick just did Drake like this on Meet the Grams. He popping it. He storytelling, bro. He getting them right together. So I'm like, Kendrick got it again. Oh no, Drake, you gotta respond to this. You gotta respond to this, Drake. Then Drake dropped the next record. I'm like, he responded. You know what I'm saying? He talking this shit, right? Kendrick. No, matter of fact, Family Matters. Then Kendrick hit him again. Kendrick doubled down. Kendrick hit him again. Kendrick got it. Drake got to come back with something crazy. He got to come back with something crazy, gang. That's the only way this will work. Drake come back. Shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Shit is hard. The Drake joint is hard. I ain't gonna lie. But I did notice one thing about it. Drake is pretty much responding to everything. Kind of like that newsletter. When they was saying, yo, if you don't got no proof of him being no P word, basically need to show proof. Not only that, you need to come out and tell the people that you lied. They got 400 million invested in Drake, UMG, the same label that Kendrick is signing to, that he signed to rather. But you remember Kendrick said on the diss track, he ain't rocking with the industry right now. He like middle finger up to the industry, gang. He ain't rocking with them. So it made sense that we might hear that other Kendrick record. Cause I hear Kendrick got another one. But I know he gearing up for his album. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be a classic. That shit even coming out on Tupac's birthday or his birthday. Tupac's birthday is the day before Kendrick Lamar's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna definitely get crazy, bro. It's gonna get crazy, and Kendrick ain't doing no full. Like from what I hear, bro, closer sources, bro, Kendrick not doing no full diss songs on Drake on this album. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna probably hear a bar here and there, here and there. You know what I'm saying? How he basically won this shit. He got Rolling Stone saying that he won it, gang. Rolling Stone that came out and said that he won this battle. You feel me? So it's definitely different. You know, off the top, Drake is doo doo. Oh shit. Drake was Family Matters. Drake from Canada, Kendrick from Los Angeles, California. Enough said. Yeah, see, that's another thing, bro. Like I know, you know what I'm saying, shout out my California folks. But in this situation, it's a little bit bigger. But you do got certain camps that's still rocking with Drake because you got mob ties. Houston, Vegas, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? It's still people in Atlanta that's rocking with Drake. It's still people in Los Angeles still rocking with Drake. We just can't seen yesterday the game came out and spoke on Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? The game basically spoke on Rick Ross and said, yo, Rick Ross, I guess today is slow. Wingstop is closed today. You feel me? Now everybody know, just like 50 Cent, like Rick Ross, Floyd Mayweather, every time these guys post something, they posting their brands in the hashtags or they, you know what I'm saying, throwing their brands in there and shit. And we know that Rick Ross owns tons of Wingstop. That his whole been talking about Wingstop. So we know who the game is speaking of. He's speaking of Rick Ross. Now, that'll actually be a good battle. You know what I'm saying? The game, Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Um, Rick Ross, he just, I guess he kind of in the same boat as Game because he just put out an album with Meek Mills. Rick Ross just put out an album with Meek Mills, and that album didn't do so well. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do them numbers like they wanted it to do. Same thing with the game. The Game put out an album over a year ago, a little over that a year, right? Where it didn't do them numbers. You feel me? These guys ain't looking right in the light. You feel me? They ain't looking right in the light right now, you know? So far as like legendary bar for bar hit records, the Game got them. Rick Ross got them. That's a perfect, you know what I'm saying? They could probably resurface both of their careers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people will shit sound like because it's plenty of bloggers that's making money off of this Drake and Kendrick. It's plenty of, you know what I'm saying, media platforms is making money off of this Drake and Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? It's like non-stop, gang. It's people making videos back to back. Just as quick as these dudes was dropping them records, they making blogs even faster. You know what I'm saying? And like the last record that Kendrick put out, Like Us. I don't know if people know this, but Top Dog had tweeted. Top Dog tweeted that that record is actually old. You know what I'm saying? He been recorded that record. See, I think he changed some bars in that record because he doubled down on that record on some of the things that he said on the record prior to that. You feel me? So I think he definitely changed a few bars, but the song itself, the Mustard song, you know what I'm saying, with DJ Mustard on the beat and shit, like that, you know what I'm saying, that everybody rocking with, they say that shit is old. You know what I'm saying? He been recorded that. He been had a situation with Drake. Drake not only, you know what I'm saying, got mad at Kendrick because of the Control verse. Because Kendrick actually the one who started it, gang. I don't know if y'all know that. Y'all know that Kendrick the one who started it with the Control shit. You know what I'm saying? So Drake, you know, my light skinned brother. You know, so I guess he felt some type of way about it. And he never let up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never let up when it comes to that situation. He been on that time and there since. And there's rumors of, like, you remember when Drake had hosted the ESPY Awards and shit? You know what I'm saying? Well, ESPN, he had did like one of them shows up there at ESPN prior to that ESPY. And apparently he was on there going crazy on Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? This man going crazy on Kendrick Lamar. Back to back. Like on the episode on ESPN. He tells, like, allegedly, he tells ESPN, don't air that episode or I'm not going to do the ESPYs. ESPN scraps the episode. But look though, it's people up there that work for ESPN. I ain't gonna say that brother name, but it's one of them guys that work up there because they got New York offices, they got LA offices. So it's one of them guys that work up there is from Compton. You know what I'm saying? And it's possible that Kendrick Lamar would have a relationship with him. It's possible that that particular person would hear about this going through ESPN office, how Drake and went off on fucking Kendrick Lamar, and now he asking for that to be deleted. So I'm thinking, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, that that's probably how I got back to Kendrick, like, yo, this nigga Drake up here dissing you. He talking about scrap the episode. He don't want it to come out. Because he really didn't want no smoke. And let's get into this. J. Cole. Now, I know why J. Cole opt out. Because me personally, I get from J. Cole, he more so the incense, the candles, you know what I'm saying, set the mood type of deal when he probably in the studio. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love J. Cole's music. But J. Cole is more so, you know, his calculation takes a little longer. You know what I'm saying? He want to feel things out a little bit longer than maybe Drake and Kendrick. How they going, even they preloaded, even if they preloaded. J. Cole gives me the vibe that it'll probably take him 3 months to respond back to some of these records. You feel me? How fast they came out with them, it'll take him 3-4 months to respond back to some of these records. So it's not a good look. It's not a good look for J. Cole to be competing with in that lane of them guys. Now, song for song, he got time to write a song. He got time to fill that song out. He got time to do all that and then put that song against a song. J. Cole got it for sure. J. Cole is one of them guys. That's why I said earlier in this video how when it comes to superstar, at least in America, Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole, they all superstars in their own right, but they pretty much on the same level. Because if you mention Drake in America, somebody gonna mention J. Cole, somebody gonna mention Kendrick, somebody mention Kendrick, they gonna mention J. Cole, they gonna mention Drake. They mention J. Cole, they gonna mention Drake and Kendrick. You feel me? Right or wrong? Y'all let me know. Get in the comments and let me know. But that's just how it is. That's the setup. I believe they came in together. You know what I'm saying? Freshman cover. You know, double XL. I believe they own a double XL together. I gotta look that up though. That's another thing. Y'all put in the comments, correct me, but I'm pretty sure that they are. They came in that same class. You know, it's a couple of classes like that Kodak Black class. You know what I'm saying? It's a few classes where them artists are still from that particular issue is still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense what you speaking. Yeah, of course. I'm only speaking facts, gang. Well, alleged. Some of it is alleged, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? I would say common sense. You feel me? I would say common sense. It's just crazy. But this whole weekend situation, bro, I'm like, honestly, I'm thinking that Kendrick Lamar fans is going berserk. They listening to this music, they going berserk, bro. They going to go mess with this man's store in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Possibly even because we ain't heard about no Drake and no damn gun violence, bro. Drake had been around all the gangsters in the United States. Let's keep it a buck. That's why I actually rock with Drake because he will go uplift the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Them guys that, slimy, sleazy, you know what I'm saying, straight hood, you know, he'll go uplift him. A look. He'll give them that look. Even if he don't get on the song with them, they come hang out with him, go on tour with him. You know what I'm saying? Get them photo ops for the next 90 days. That shit, if they got the music, that shit can take their career up, 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 up. You feel me? Real talk. Can take it right up. But I don't know, man. When I be looking at Drake, I just be like, yo, this dude Drake got it. He got what he got going on. But Kendrick destroyed him. Kendrick, like, what's up with Rory, bro? And Maul, bro? What's up with Rory and Maul? Y'all heard that whole situation between Rory and Maul? That's bugged out. People all over social media talking about some yo Joe, go get Rory and bring him back home. That nigga Maul tripping. But whole time, if you think about it, OVO Maul was probably the mole inside of Joe Budden's camp the whole time. Come on, bro. You just don't gather a relationship like that fast over, you know what I'm saying? That's some long-term shit. That nigga been fucking with Drake for years because he actually on them episodes back then, he used to be talking about, yo, Drake said this, Drake said that, and Joe would be like, huh? How you know? And then, he'd be like, yeah, Maul and his friends. Y'all remember that? When he used to say Maul and his friends? You feel me? Real talk. He used to say Maul and his friends. So whole time, they talking about he need to go ahead and Maul and them talking about he need to go ahead, Kendrick need to go ahead and prove what he talking about. That's a fact. Kendrick should prove that shit because if Drake don't sue, it's probably true. You feel me? Allegedly. But let's get back to you, Maul and Rory. All that shit about Joe Budden's cheated y'all. When y'all gonna prove that? When they gonna prove that? They sure took a whole. That's how they podcast the Rory and Maul shit. New Rory and Maul came out. They said Joe Buttons was cheating them and all this type of stuff, right? But at the same time, no proof. Still ain't no proof to this day. So we should discredit what y'all said too, though. Yeah, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, though, I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like them type of accusations that's on Drake right now and what Kendrick is saying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hell yeah, that shit should be proven because Them are some outrageous, you know what I'm saying, allegations. Outrageous. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it at all. Drake beefing with the weekend. The weekend security got shot in April. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Weeks prior to this situation, they talking about, like, think about that though. The weekend security gets shot. What the hell is this R&B singer Weekend doing where he got people that's threatening him in that matter where his security gonna get hit up? For one, these security is high paid, man. They don't just got no homeboy security. These guys got trained individuals ready to shoot. You feel me? Trained people. Both of these camps. Millions of dollars at stake. I just talked about how UMG gave Drake 400 million in 2022. Check this out. UMG gave, I forget how much they give him, but they gave him a few hundred million too the weekend in 2021. Y'all don't know that, right? See, look, it's all in my head, man. I really watch this hip hop shit, man. I'm for the culture. You feel me? I don't get a chance to report on everything, but the shit that I watch, a lot of times I report on it. I'm definitely in tune with what's going on because people in spark my interest. Hold on, what y'all talking about? But yeah, so the weekend security gets shot, you know what I'm saying, a few weeks ago, and now Drake's security gets shot. You know what I'm saying? He's both international artists. They both R&B singers technically, cause Drake he a rapper, but he's still R&B. You feel me? He's still considered an R&B artist depending on what album you gather from his catalog, right? These are facts. So then this is happening while he's beefing with Kendrick Lamar. So, like I said, I don't know if that press release that they put out yesterday, or people were saying that this is what's going on. This is what UMG is saying to Drake. I mean, not Drake, but Kendrick Lamar in regards to Drake. But if you notice, they put a name in that whole little press release. It was the weekend, and I was wondering, like, I'm like, I bet y'all was too. Like, why the weekend? And it said Kendrick Lamar basically stop talking about Drake in this beef. This ain't good for business. Cause both of y'all got bags from us. Both of y'all shit mess with us. Weekend and Drake. Kendrick, he got a publishing deal. So he count on the low total pole of that whole situation when it comes for if the label gonna back him or back them, I would think. Cause you talking hundreds of millions of dollars. Kendrick, he got a publishing deal. You know what I'm saying? So when he was talking about like, let's go, you know what I'm saying, point for point, and let's see that contract, he really meant that. You know what I'm saying? He getting that money too. He checking millions, Kendrick up. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't think Kendrick dropping the frequency everybody want him to drop in is because of whatever reason. But guess what though? Kendrick dropped last year. Y'all just wasn't in tune. But y'all in tune with the BS though. Y'all want to see Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? That's why Kendrick definitely gonna be dropping the album next month. You feel me? He definitely gonna be dropping that album next month. He gonna be using this promo to. That's why Drake talking about some. Oh, I ain't even gonna respond no more because I can see you gonna be using this as promo. No, Drake, that ain't how it work. Y'all both getting promo. You know what I'm saying? You talking 20 million on the video in 2 days, 3 days. Come on, man. That's good for you and that's good for him. Drake ain't doing no motherfucking 20 million views on no YouTube video, music video, or audio in 24, 48 hours. That shit take a couple of weeks, a few weeks. Kendrick Lamar the same. But they doing them type of numbers on these videos. You go look at it, it's 20 million, 22 million, 30 million. Comments, millions of comments, millions of likes. They all in the algorithm. But just like that publishing, like I said, Kendrick got this publishing, this licensing through UMG versus like Drake and them got some other type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Where they even dig off of Drake You know what I'm saying? His interviews, what he do online. You know what I'm saying? These skits that he be doing, or when he be, you know what I'm saying, probably doing videos with Sexy Red and shit, he'll probably get paid off of it. But no, that shit gotta circle back to UMG. They gave him 400 million up front. You feel me? They gave him 400 M's up front, gang. So yeah. Yo, what's the word? What's the word? Record contract disputes. Drake not getting all that money because he signed to like three niggas and UMG. Oh yeah, that's what Kendrick was saying. That's true. It is some people that got their hand in the pot, but not on. I don't think on this deal, bro. I think a lot of them people, Drake and shit, got them guys a lot of money, bro. They eating off that old catalog. Them old songs still going crazy. That shit still going platinum, diamond, and all this shit. You feel me? So I can see them like Jay Prince, like you know what I'm saying, don't necessarily gotta be involved in that new $400 million deal. But I can also see Drake being like, nah, you the homie. You got me here. I'm putting you in on that deal. I'm giving you some points on that deal. I can see Drake doing some shit like that. That's the type of dude Drake do come off as, like, because even with the Sexy Red shit, like if that's not his artist, like Bad Bunny, and he keeping it under wraps, like Sexy Red, if that's not his artist, like Bad Bunny, and he keeping it under wraps, bro, it ain't enough money you can pay Drake to be promo for what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough money you can even pay that man. Real shit. Ain't no budget